But America's public culture wasn't introspective. It was bursting with self-confident belief in the myth of the good machine, celebrated in the 1876 Centenary Exposition in Philadelphia. Tireless genii, immense robotic slaves, working day and night to make America better and fill it with products. American cities might be purgatories for the working class, but American know-how created a belief in the technological sublime, the feeling that the hand of man could rival the hand of God in reordering the world. The big example of it was the Brooklyn Bridge, thrown across New York's East River by the engineering geniuses John Roebling and his son Washington Roebling and thousands of American workers. They finished it in 1883, and it soon became as great an emblem of optimism and power for Americans as the Eiffel Tower in Paris, which was finished 6 years later, did for the French, except that it was horizontal and not vertical, and useful, not just ornamental. When later modernists said that the poetry of America was in her bridges, this is what they meant. It is a double triumphal gateway from Brooklyn to Manhattan, from Manhattan to Brooklyn. Linking them, it is a powerful symbol of the unity Americans desired. It is a marvelous demonstration of materials, the solid compression resistance of stone, the old stuff of building, and the fine, spidery, tensile strength of the newer material, steel. Because it was one of the first things seen by immigrants arriving in New York, it became a prime symbol of what America was and what it could do.
This is the work of two engineers who were committed to the contribution that their work could make to the way of life of the city. John A. Roebling's original proposal, he said the bridge will be both a great work of engineering and a great work of art. There's no difference, there's no conflict between great art and great engineering. And there was this sense that if you could pick it up and turn it over, stamped right on the bottom, would be made in the USA. And that was very important to people because it was such a new country and filled with so many people who were new Americans. The world was changing dramatically because of these newfound powers of science and technology, powers hitherto conferred only unto the gods. And you have the sense of this rising, towering, new concept of an urban structure. The bridge represents the beginning of the vertical city.
The technology of the Brooklyn Bridge was prophetic because so many other American buildings, offices, stores, warehouses, were developing an idiom of iron and steel framing which led to the modern skyscraper.